So I have to do an introduction video to this whole channel, what I'm about to do. For the intro, I think you should kind of introduce yourself, your situation, and kind of what they should expect to be watching this vid, so the content can follow along. Oh. Hello. My name is Austin.
I'm 23, I'm from Jersey, and I am the CEO of Torch in Abstract. But you won't know about Abstract for a couple years. DCS, if that means anything to you at that point.
I'm sure that will ring different than it does right now because we're not launched yet.
I am starting my YouTube / TikTok / Twitch / whatever else comes with it journey as I launch Torch. And I want to keep this as brief as possible. You know, I got the Torch tee. If you see this, just know that's us.
I think that there should be a space where I can be my authentic self, and this is what this channel is going to be for. Not like, listen, children, if there is anyone under the age of 18, like, please, the things that you see me do is not something that I would ever tell you to do, right? Like, I am a human. I make my own mistakes. I've had to grow. I've said and done a lot of things that I wish I could take back, but you just can't. All I can do is just repent and atone and just do my best to be a better person for tomorrow.
I know, it's called self-awareness. Went through therapy, talk to the people. This is all a disclaimer video, honestly, because I'm not trying to get canceled. Like y'all can bring shit up for 5-6 years ago. Like, oh, he did this. Like, I'm bringing this clip up. This whole clip is getting put out there. Like, remember this. Remember this. The person you have beef with is not me. That's the guy from years ago. I would get into like the what is Torch and all that, but I just want to tell you the story, and then I guess from there we'll just get into it. So, in around 2020, right after COVID, I was on Twitter, and now X, whatever, Twitter, and I was scrolling down my TL, and I was like, yo, I see this dope ass hoodie, and it's this dude, I think it's in Justin, I don't know if it's from Houston or Austin, Texas, I think it's from down south, right? And he posted like a link to his brand, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? It was this fire hoodie, right? I went on the link, I went to the website, I was searching, it was like $50. I was like, I want this one, it had like iridescent shit, and it literally said, cheat on him. Three, and that shit lights up. I was like, yeah, I need that, right? I don't even know the brand's name. So I bought it, and I thought to myself, damn, it's crazy that a brand like this is so tough, and I have to go on Twitter, where I'm like looking for a whole bunch of other stuff, right? Like whether it's funny stuff from, you know? And yet, like, there's some dope ass brands out there, and I don't think there's a platform for them to get their stuff out there, and people like shop and like, post their outfits, right? Like, why is that not a thing? And you know, I was putting outfits on at my PWI, right? So I was like, you know, there should be a way that people get their outfits out there. And then TikTok and Wisdom came out, you know, and like people really like his outfits that he was posting. I'm like, yo, like this is a great idea. You know, put your outfits, put your ideas out there, like anything, because the people around you probably won't support you as much as people that don't know you, because it's like objective at that point, right? 2021, I really spent the time talking and really researching and coming up with ideas like how I could blend everything together. And I talked to one of my homeboys. I was like, yo, bro, I have this idea. And he immediately said, why would people want that? I'm like, are you in or you out? like, come on. And he was like, I mean, I'll do it, but I'm like, yeah, okay, all right, cool. So I got him on board. And then, you know, we went through like a lot of rings trying to get, you know, a bunch of people from my hometown in. And, you know, it didn't work, and that's fine. And then one of my college roommates, I was like, yo, bro, I have an idea. Like, I think this is gonna pop. He's like, oh, you know, I don't want to work. Because my friends call me Ozzy. I'm like, bro, I promise you, if you do this shit, like, it's not gonna feel like work. It's gonna be real fun. He's like, okay. Right, so that's 2022. And for the past 2 years, because we were in 2024, August, and that was September, October of 2022. We've just been grinding and working and having setbacks and obstacles, and it sucked. If I'm being frank with you, it sucked. But you know, this channel is to give you guys an inside look to my life, what I'm doing, my growth, the growth of the business, the growth of the community that we're trying to build, and everything that is Torch.
That being said, I am a nerd. Favorite anime of all time is One Outs. If you know what that is, that's dope. If you don't, then it is what it is. I'm really big on music. I'm really big on art, as you can see, right? Yeah, this channel is just for me to express myself. So there's gonna be a lot of cursing. I'm not gonna lie. When I'm passionate about something, I can just talk forever. And I'm known as a yapper, but I'm very introverted. So like, this isn't something that you should expect from me if you ever meet me. If it's a meeting or if it's like an event, sure. But like, if you just see me on the street, like, no, like, not even close. Matter of fact, you shouldn't even expect me to talk to you if you meet me in person and it's like impromptu. Like, I'm very like standoffish. I'm very like, keep you at a distance. Please don't approach me. Please don't. I am big on religion, but I'm not perfect, not even close. I do consider myself someone that was raised Baptist and Muslim. Nowadays, I'm leaning more Muslim, if I'm being honest with you. And that's a journey in and of itself. I do smoke, but I don't really smoke a lot. I'm more of an edible guy, like very low dosage. I'm a lightweight. Drink, not really. If I do, it's the wine with my like, meal, and even that's like a stretch, or a Stella with my friends. Again, another stretch. I pretty much like to just be sober most of the time because I like to think a lot. It's enjoyable for me. It's my escape. I like to write. Just left my corporate job. My contract was up. I was a paralegal at a really great law firm. I have nothing but great things to say. I'm very grateful for the opportunity that they have given me. I won't shout them out because I want no smoke.
This is a disclaimer. I want no smoke. Right now, disclaimer. I have nothing to do with that company. They do not hold the values that I have. I do not hold the values that they have. I am not a reflection of them at all. The company has nothing to do with me. My values and what I do is not a reflection of them.
Because they do not reflect any values that I hold, and nothing from my channel has anything to do with them. We are completely separate. I did sign a contract.
A pending contract, and I want no smoke. No smoke. No smoke. None. I said it. Before anything happened, I said it. So there you go. That I just want to say now, if you look at my LinkedIn, I have nothing to do with that company. That company has nothing to do with me.
Look on my LinkedIn and you see the company I work for, that's it. But again, everything I'm doing on this channel has nothing to do with that company. I want to make that known right now.
I've been saying that every time I record this, so I just have to say it again.
That's the most PC way I can go about that. So I left and I was in DC. I went for a girl and I didn't go that way. It was cool. You know, it was another great experience. I'm very happy that, you know, I took that chance and it didn't work the way that, you know, a young 21-year-old wants it to work, that thinks they know everything. But, you know, that life just happens. It has taught me a lot. I'll just say that. I've had experiences that are so rich in wisdom. I love working out. I think it's a really big part of my life. Fitness is important. Writing is important. Reading is important. Sciences for kids are important. And creativity, art, like, right? So
I'm gonna wrap this video up.
Shout out all the people that I met these past, like, let's say 6 years that really did just direct my life in a way that like made me feel more whole and more secure and centered in myself. I wanted to shout out my team. Shout out SNQ. Shout out 512. Shout out 30. Shout out Dean Shulman. Like, you were the GOAT, man. Met him at a car wash and dude gave me game, like $1 billion game off rip. I was like 20 years old and just gave me crazy game. Like, I listened to your advice. We are moving forward, so I'm very grateful for you.
And I'm gonna say, hey, like, if you have any dream, I'd say you should just go for it, because if you don't, you're gonna be stuck regretting, wondering what if. Here's my shot. I'm gonna give it my best try, and hopefully y'all give me some grace. And to all the people that knew me, to all the people that know me, and will know me, like, shout out y'all. Shout out Ross and Friends. This is one of my favorite EPs. It really got me through a hard time. It's talking if you understand. I would definitely be posting like live streams of like music that I like, you know, just a visual, and just give you guys playlists on playlists, because I have good aux. All right, I'm out. Peace.
All right, peace.
Peace.